How do you evolve and find post-traumatic growth? In this video, it's a continuation of the other lessons I've been giving, how I teach post-traumatic growth and how to help you get there. Again, in quick summary, I use a visual metaphor of a sugar maple tree to teach the concept. And this idea that you can symbolically tap inside and find the pain and turn it into something different or work with it. When I teach the concept, I always use acronyms, and I explain this idea that we can become a trial tapper, and I explained the acronyms in prior videos. But in this video, I'm going to take a deeper dive how I teach the concept of post-traumatic growth. I use the acronym of TAPPER, and then I break those down into individual acronyms. So the first acronyms I went through was for the letter T for trunk. The next acronyms I went through were for the A for the annual rings. The next acronym I went through was the P for the pollinating story. The next acronym I went through was P for the paths that you go through. And now in the word tapper, the next letter is the letter E that I use for the evolving sap of resilience. So the evolving sap. When we think about the sap of the maple tree, it continuously flows up and down, and it adapts to meet the tree's needs, right? So this evolving sap of resilience represents this ongoing process of this growth and adaptation. So that occurs after the tree faces trials and traumas. So just like that sap continuously changes to nurse this tree, we need to develop this new coping mechanisms in a deeper sense of resilience as we heal, and as the sap helps develop these new branches, the new leaves of the tree, we also need to adapt to these things. This acronym focuses on the aspects of adaptation, perseverance, and this positive mindset. We want this central concept of this evolving sap of resilience. So it stays true to this metaphor by highlighting, how these qualities are necessary for this continual growth, just like sap continually adapts to nourish the maple tree. So this evolving sap emphasizes this continuous nature of growth and highlights that healing is not a destination, but rather a lifelong process, right? So we want you to understand that concept. This acronym of evolve, the first letter is the letter E for experience the seasons. So the sugar maple tree endures changing seasons. And we just want you to remember that it's a natural cycle that you go through. We explain the seasons of the tree and the seasons of the leaf from spring, summer, winter, fall. We often see this experiencing in trauma, in grief, and how we recover. And I want to teach that concept to people to identify and to prepare for those different seasons. The next letter is the letter V in evolve, which means and becoming victorious over the various elements or challenges that you face. So the maple tree adapts to the sun, the wind, the rain, the animals, the diseases, things that just come around it. So we need to learn how to navigate life's unexpected challenges. So be prepared for these unexpected storms, unexpected people or events that enter your life. So we look at trial tappers, they acknowledge the ever-changing nature of life and encourage you to embrace the change with flexibility, which will help, allow you as an individual to navigate these challenges and emerge stronger after these storms. So we teach that concept to prepare for the unexpected storms. The next letter involved is the letter O for optimism, like the sweet sap that comes out of the tree. When we talk about this flow or this positive thinking, like the sap's flow, this fuels the maple tree's growth, and it's also the potential for our own inner strength. So this practices of positivity and gratitude from life, just like we'll be collecting and sustaining the sap from the tree, these ideas and these concepts of gratitude journals and daily gratitude exercises will help you going forward. So trial tappers emphasize this ongoing nature of growth, right? They share their experiences with overcoming these setbacks, and they basically embrace these changes as this concept of building this inner strength. Trial tappers encourage others to view these challenges as opportunities for learning and continual evolution and growth. The next letter in the word evolve is the letter L for listening. Just as the maple tree responds to its environment, like I said, the sun, the wind, the rain, we can learn to grow by actively listening to ourselves and others. So this involves paying attention to our bodies, our thoughts, our emotions, and it also means paying attention to what other people are saying to us. It may also mean practicing empathy for others and understanding when listening to other people's experiences. It's very important to understand what people might be saying to you and meditating without getting defensive about those things. It's a great concept to try to be able to just listen to what other people are saying without trying to trump them with your story. The next letter is the letter V for vaporize the obstacles. When we look at taking maple syrup, the boiling process transforms that sap into syrup. So signifies how challenges can be distilled into these valuable lessons and growth. So trial tappers emphasize this viewing of the challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. They share their experiences in overcoming these obstacles, and it often will inspire resilience in others when you share this. The last letter is the letter E for experience the sweet rewards. So just as a sweet maple syrup emerges, we savor in that satisfaction, and we also learn to savor in the satisfaction of overcoming our challenges and achieving our goals. Now, how do we do this? This can include, again in summary, like learning from your setbacks, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, or embracing change by adapting to these new circumstances and finding strength in this flexibility that we have. Another one would be building on this inner strength, cultivating this self-compassion and self-acceptance and a positive outlook. Another one would be learning these new skills, right? Developing new ways to manage stress and these difficult emotions that we're having. Another one is having a shifting perspective, so finding meaning and growth in our experiences. This is just another way and concept of how I'm teaching the theory of post-traumatic growth. If you're enjoying this, please like and share with others, and I look forward to teaching you more of how I teach the concept of post-traumatic growth in the next video. Thanks for watching.